With fossil fuel prices on the rise, and its availability diminishing at a staggering rate, an alternative fuel must be found to power America's vehicles. This fuel must be easily obtainable, economically attractive, yet safe for our environment. This alternative is biofuels. According to the Libras, biofuel is a clean and renewable energy source that uses organic material and agricultural residue. Biofuels are derived from various sources. According to Bissau and his colleagues, biofuel can be derived from woody perniles, residues and wastes, annual crops, and microalgae. This means that whatever we don't use as food from agricultural manifest, animal excrement, and algae from polluted swamps, can be chemically converted into fuel for our working nation.
The difference between fossil fuel and biofuel is biodiesel. Biodiesel is it's from any vegetable or vegetable oil, and you don't have to, it's renewable, and you can grow the fuel. Fossil fuel is there's only so much of it left, and it will be gone.
The Energy Biosciences Institute, EBI, is studying plants from all over the nation to assign a specialized plant to a specific ecological location in the nation that will yield the highest amount of energy with the minimal input of water and nutrients.
The benefits of biodiesel, there's several of them for the environment. For one, like I said earlier, we're taking waste product that was distributed in landfills around the country and turning it into fuel. That benefits the environment. Second, the fuel actually decreases emissions by a significant amount. A B100 will decrease the emissions by 90%. And there's a lot of fleets that are running a 20% blend of biodiesel, which is it decreases the emissions by about 20%. Biodiesel is cheaper than fossil fuels right now. With being able to take waste restaurant oil that was once disposed in landfills, we can take that and make it into biodiesel, and you don't have to, it was a waste product at one time, and we're turning waste into biofuels, so that makes it cheaper than fossil fuels. And also, I think in the future, with the development of possibly algae being developed to get oil out of that could keep the prices down lower for biodiesel also.
Companies all over the world are investigating alternative energy sources like biofuels. According to Okonoko and his colleagues, one of these companies, General Motors, is working to make biofuels like bioethanol 85 more efficient and yet cost as low as $1 per gallon. Compare that to our current gas prices of $3.67 a gallon, and biofuels are all of a sudden a very attractive option for our gas tanks. Biofuels would decrease our foreign dependency on other countries. This would mean that the money made from biofuels will stay in our nation, and in the long run decrease our current national debt. Biofuel is manifested by recycled wastes and agricultural products, so it keeps our land fertile and clean without harming it. In fact, compared to fossil fuels, biofuels have been proven by Lebarda and his colleagues to have decreased smokeness from exhaust engines by 12 to 25%, and carbon monoxide by 20 to 25%. Further studies by Amanda Mabra prove that biofuels will significantly reduce air pollutants in our future. For example, biodiesel decreases hydrocarbon emissions by 25 to 30 parts per million. Bioethanol E10 emits 16% less carbon monoxide, and bioethanol E85 emits 45% less nitric oxide toxin into our atmosphere. These are just three of the many toxic gases that will decrease in our atmosphere by using biofuels. This means that atmospheric gases that trap heat in their bonds, causing global warming, will drastically diminish and save our planet in the future. According to Brun and his colleagues, microalgae systems are even being designed to capture 70% of a major gas contributor to the greenhouse effect, called carbon dioxide, for the production of biofuel. With further scientific studies, biofuels could substantially reduce fossil fuel damage. With an increased customer interest, there will be an increased investor interest to promote scientific advancements for alternative energy like biofuels. We only have one planet, and our national debt isn't going anywhere. Biofuels will help both.